Unreal Matt Gaming here. Today we have a new Men of War Assault Squad 2 battle using the Galaxy War Star Wars mod. Today we have a battle against 3 factions. The Empire versus Monsters and then the Rebellion. I've just shown off all the monsters and creatures here. We've got Rancors, Wantmatters and all sorts of other mercenaries that Jabba the Hutt has hired. Just showing off the different Rancors here, different size ones, mutant ones and that. Here some mercenaries that's been hired. Some of these creatures as well, swarms of them. Some more there. If you thought that was lots, we've got a big massive army of them waiting over here to reinforce the main attack. Now we're going back to the Imperial lines. We've got here stormtroopers, so in defensive positions to defend as long as possible against the attack from all the monsters. Some sand troopers, a squad of sand troopers going in to reinforce some ATSTs. We have a mortar there as well. Some more troops there, some machine gun positions. Then up in the streets there's a squad going out to reinforce the troops in the outer defences. Then we've got some more stormtroopers here. Then here's the rebel lines opposite the stormtrooper positions within the city. Loads of machine guns. Some rebels hiding behind there. Observation tower machine gun mounted on top. Then we'll have rebel ships where the rebels have landed. All the rebels have fortified that position. 2 squads of space rebels defending it. And we'll have another street there. Stop any attacks from the side. Now we'll have the elite troops, the main part of the Imperial force that just came out the ship, all lined up ready to attack. Just doing a quick edit there because I don't want them all running off into battle straight away. I want to be able to control some of them. We have the elite troops there, led by the Shadow Guard, all equipped with rifles and assault rifles and machine guns, and 2 rocket launcher ones, some android soldiers there. Just an overview of all of them. Now it's time to start the battle. Let's begin. There's a Shadow Guard running head first, leading in the troops. Oh, the elite troops running in to reinforce the stormtroopers defending. So the creatures have just ate all the defending stormtroopers. Now they're moving on to the elite troops and what's left of the stormtrooper defense. These are the elite troops who are going to be commanding. We're going to move them into their city. As the troops are running away, you can just see the swarm of all the creatures. All the Wampars, the Rancors and the Gamorrean guards are just in a swarm, massive herd. Yep, some of them's noticed the retreating Imperials and have went into the city. They're going into attack. Going to be tracking a full swarm. We've moved the elite Imperial forces further into the city to avoid the swarm of monsters. Now they are all running away, shooting them down the street. Troops are just splitting off into different directions now. Some of them's grouped up with the remnants of the stormtroopers in the centre of the town. The others have just run down another street. Some of the Death Troopers are retreating there as they fail to advance. Now the swarms started attacking the remnants in the centre of the city. Imperial troops have been killed that part of the city. Looks like the monsters have killed all of them. Yes, the rebels are the only ones left and all the Imperial forces have been killed. All the elite troops. Rebels are putting up a good defence. Just going fully automatic, shooting all the monsters. Looks like they've started attacking the second rebel position. There's a Rancor took down, just collapsed on top of the troops. Rancor's picking up eating the rebel soldiers. Just retreating the rebel troops from the defensive line back towards the walls.
Yes, sir.
Appears the rebels have managed to survive the attacks from the Imperials and the monsters. Now the rebel troops are regrouping, and we're gonna see if there's any enemies that's left. Gonna have a look through the map as well. After all enemies, it looks like all enemies have been defeated. Looks like them Rancors are still alive, but actually dead. Quite a significant amount of rebels still alive.
Nobody told us anything about it. Got it, sir.
I'm going to spawn a few more enemies in to see if they can take out what's left of the rebels.
Shoot us at say 4.
Give the remaining mercenaries a bit of a fighting chance. But it looks like the rebels have won.
Enemy is ahead.
There's the last mercenary gone. The rebels have won the battle. Now we're going to go through the battlefield and have a look through all the destruction and see what's left of all the units, see if any survived. Whereabouts on the map they're left. Looks like a few of the monsters have survived and they're eating what's left of the dead Imperial soldiers. Terrain littered with the bodies of monsters and Imperial forces. back on the main battlefield now. Remains of the giant Rancors that were deployed.
Yes, sir.
And that is all. Thank you for watching.